Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one-eyed Great Dane, back with a 513 star drop opening. Again, I guess I can't really call it demo drop anymore now that Angels vs. Demons season ends, as you can see on the top of the screen here. So again, giving a brief general overview of everything I did last season. 482 seasonal end trophies. I finished the Brawl Pass and I made it to Masters and Ranked. But again, I think that was all pretty obvious if you watch my videos like every day. So again, I don't think I recorded it last time, but I did end up getting the secondary trophy box last season. But again, I didn't know it just forced you to collect it right away, so again, I didn't get it on video, but at the same time, I didn't pull anything good inherently out of it. It was all just like bling, coins, power points, whatever, so I didn't really feel the need to say that I got any of those things. And again, I already watched the video on the pop-up here. It's pretty good. Again, if you're into the Brawl Stars animated videos, I definitely recommend watching it. It's pretty funny, especially towards the end there. Again, it's just pretty cool to see all the different art styles. But anyway, a nice little sound effect there. I don't even think I heard it the last time. I wonder if they all sound like that, or if the sound gets exponentially cooler the higher the trophy box you get. Again, hopefully I can get to 3,000 by the end of this season. I'm thinking I can, since I should have at least a week towards the end of this semester. Anyway, let's see if I got anything good. Okay, 1,000 bling. Okay, I got some gems this time. 131 XP doublers, 100 bling, 50 bling. Oh, see, now this is what I remember. Why am I not just getting a total amount of bling? Why does it come in 11 separate amounts? That's so annoying. Okay, 128 bling, 50 bling, 91 bling. Wait, what? This isn't a common pin. I think this is an epic, no? I don't know why it looks like a common, but I know for a fact I have all of the common pins, unless they've for some reason added a new Terra common pin here. Again, I'll check in a second, but what? Yeah, these are epic pins. Why do they have blue or light blue backgrounds displaying? Okay, they all have I believe a 500 bling value. You could sit here and add it up, but that's actually a pretty decent opening, significantly better than the last one. And that's only a tier upgrade, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what I get moving forward with the 3,000 trophy box there once I finally get there. Again, it shouldn't be that hard, it's just the fact that it takes quite a bit of time. Okay, so I got 3,000 credits on the Larry and Lori Angel skin. I also get Shade simply because I got a bunch of credits, so you know, that's fun. But again, before I can even really jump into the season here, I gotta get my 3 daily star drops. So again, I'm just gonna check quick. I figured there wouldn't be, but I wanted to see if the contest was back. Again, maybe it will come back in the future. I personally enjoyed it, though. I know some people didn't for some reason. But at the same time, it was literally just free rewards, and there's no reason you had to play the contest mode. So I really don't see what the issue was, but I don't know. Again, I'm hoping they'll bring it back. So anyway, let me get the 3 drops, and let's check out the new season. Alright, I am back with the 3 daily star drops. Again, it's really unfortunate being back with the regular drops, because if you accidentally click the screen, you lose one of your upgrade chances, or at least it uses it, and then, I don't know, it's just annoying. But anyway, let's see if we got anything good here.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Super rare.
Super rare 100 coins again.
Super rare.
Super rare 200 XP doublers. It was almost the same thing 3 times in a row there. Alright, so yeah, I completed a bunch of quests, which lost me a bunch of XP forward here on the pass. Before I get into the actual pass, though, something I want to acknowledge first of all is, for anyone on Android that uses Google Play, I've always praised the ability to get those. It's essentially a $4, $8 coupon, if I remember correctly. But the thing that made it so special is that usually 400 play points converts to $4, or 100 points is $1. and you were essentially getting twice the value because it was like 200 points for a $4 discount, or 400 points for the $8, which is the one that I usually got. And I saw Reddit post because it's noticeably absent in the Google Play Store now. And I'm pretty sure there's an obvious reason for that if you guys haven't noticed, and I'll say what it is in a second, but someone on Reddit like 5 days ago was asking where the Google Play Brawl Stars discounts are, and obviously no one can find them because they're not there. So what happened about 4 to 5 days ago, coincidentally right when the Google Play Brawl Stars discounts disappeared? Ding ding ding, you guessed it, the Brawl Stars Supercell store has been officially finished for Black Friday. And now that they finally started advertising it, again I don't know why they weren't in the first place, it seems that they've removed the discounts for not only Brawl Stars, but again I don't necessarily play, it was either Clash Royale or Clash of Clans. Someone else was commenting on there that they removed that. And then some people were saying, well, this is retaliation on Google Play's side for them setting up their own stores. They don't have to pay the taxes or use of their services. But if that were the case, why is the Squad Busters coin offer still in the shop for play points? And I think the easy explanation for that is that the passes are a significant source of revenue for Supercell. So if they have the ability to discount that, and it's going through Google Play, they're losing a pretty significant chunk of money there. So just getting rid of that offer completely and now having it on the Supercell store means either people are going to be paying the full price through Google Play, which even with the amount they're being charged for the use of service is still more than if they're to use the discount. And even better, people are more likely, with the 30% progress boost, to just go buy on the Supercell store where they get the full $10, or again, it could be less if you're just buying the regular Brawl Pass, but you should understand what I'm saying, hopefully. And again, it's a bit of a tangent about that because it was something that I particularly enjoyed, but I can still get a free Brawl Pass if I get 1,000 plate points. It's just going to take significantly longer because, again, not only would I be regularly purchasing the pass through the Supercell store to get the benefit now, which means less play points that you earn back from making those purchases. It's going to be like, I was spending 400 play points before to get an $8 discount, while I'm now getting it for free. It's going to take an extra 600, and it's a lot. So again, eventually I should be able to get a free pass again, but I probably still won't be getting the Brawl Pass. I'll probably still use that discount on the Squad Busters pass just because I value the 30% progress boost more than the 5,000 gems they give you in that pass in the other game. But anyway, this is still a review of the new seasonal update, so again, I don't want to waste too much time on that, but I also wanted to make sure you guys weren't wasting your time looking for something that wasn't there, because you're not going crazy, it was removed. So anyway, without further ado, I want to check some things quick before I activate the pass I just bought off the Supercell store. So again, I have 200 XP from battles, and something I think is interesting is I use 2 rerolls, so I have 3 out of 5 rerolls, but I was pretty sure one of the benefits of buying the Brawl Pass was that you got the 2 additional rolls, so I'm wondering if they just removed that feature, or maybe now you get even more rerolls. Again, I would certainly appreciate more rerolls, because for me there are some challenges, again, like just play with random friends on your friends list, or play duels or something like that, where I just really don't want to do it compared to other modes, or it's not a mode that I have in Map Maker, and that just makes it easier for me to do without having to worry about going against like super ultra tryhards just to get the 8 wins quicker. I don't think there's really anything else too crazy. Again, obviously, I'd be surprised if this was an only classic season of ranked here. Am I hiding the button? I think it's, I gotta remember what button you're supposed to press in order to show the modifiers for rank. Actually, I think it's in the mode selection. Is it really just classic? I feel like that's not true. Again, it's obviously, no, actually, it is only showing classic. Well, I guess if you guys didn't like modifiers, this might just be a chance to get a more standard approach in your ranked matches. Again, I didn't see them mention that anywhere, so I didn't know that was something that would be happening, but Anyway, you have the patch notes here. Well, actually, no, that was for Angels versus Demons. That was a while ago. Strange. Yeah, I guess it's really not anything from the news then, besides the actual video of the animation. So again, we'll just activate this here. That 30% progress boost. And we can get these. Wait, what the heck? Why is there an angry face? You guys are seeing that too, right? Is it because I haven't unlocked it yet? Why is it showing that? Is it because I'm scrolling further than I've unlocked? I think that's new too. Why is there like a slightly perturbed emoji now? It's kind of weird. There's not more secrets if you scroll further than you're supposed to, is there? Well, I don't know if I'm particularly a fan of the mazy design here. Again, I think it's certainly going to stand out in matches just because of the design. And I've never watched Oh, there is something there. It's the socks. What? Is this... Are they always going to have these weird Easter eggs now? Just a pair of spike socks if you scroll far enough. Again, interestingly enough, you can't really scroll much farther than that. Like, I'm giving it the maximum amount of scroll, but then it starts to break if I try to scroll too far, so... Or at least it just doesn't seem to want me to go any further. But yeah, there's a small Easter egg for you guys. Again, you can try it for yourself if you want. But again, I don't want to make too much judgment on this Mazy skin before I actually get the chance to play it in matches, because again, I usually tend to warm up to the skins I don't think I'll like too much once I've played with them for a while. So yeah, again, unfortunately I can't do that whole thing where I check back on the previous pass, but I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that it's going to be the same setup as the previous. That's pretty. So I was just laughing at the sword. I think the emojis are pretty fun this season. Pretty, again, as the title for the Brawl Pass Plus. What is going on with this guy? Yeah, so I think the pins are pretty fun. The spray's nice. It's a pretty cool player icon. I don't think I'm really too much of a fan of the title here. Just animated. Animated. I don't know, I think that's kind of boring, but again, it's something, I guess, and it certainly fits the theme of StarToon Studios. Everything is animated, but yeah, again, I don't know if I particularly cared too much for the Mazy skin or the title here. I'm not even sure which one. I'd probably use the white version if I were to use one. Again, I don't want to make too much judgment on that before I actually try it in game. So, again, if you want to decide whether or not to buy the Brawl Pass / Brawl Pass Plus, it really just depends on how much you play the game and if you're regularly finishing the pass in general to get the most value out of it. And, of course, whether or not you like the, I'll say, exclusive items. Again, keep in mind this skin is only exclusive for about a year. Then they can re-release it, and they state that on the Supercell store. And I think they said it once in one of the Brawl Talks as well. The real question is, does the player title become purchasable at some point? I've never seen them sell player titles before. It is a newer thing, though, so all of them are exclusive right now. I think that's probably the most exclusive item out of these Brawl Passes, and again, you need the Brawl Pass Plus specifically for that, so you do need to spend $10. Again, if you don't get the one here where it just says the word animated, I don't feel like you're missing out on too much, but again, it's about as exclusive as it gets. So I think I'm actually a fan more of some of the other skins, like Be Less, again being a joke on the BMO skin, which is essentially, it seems like we're in the Adventure Time woods here, or that theme setting. Actually, I even want to turn on the music quick to see what that sounds like. See, that's really unfortunate that they just brought back the StarToon Toon Studios 1 theme song. I was really hoping for some rendition of Adventure Time. They even had like a sort of Adventure Time sounding song in part of the video that they just released. Why couldn't they just port that over here? That would have been so awesome. Well, again, I really like the Be Less skin. I don't know if I care that much for, I believe it was called like Sugar Plum Rosa or something. It's supposed to be one of the Candy Town citizens is okay, or maybe it's supposed to be like the alternate version of Fiona and Cake or something. I don't know. I don't really care too much for that skin either. I think the South Park one is going to be pretty cool. Again, it's got a very unique animation, a lot more like Paper Spike, I believe it's called. I think it's Paper Spike, but you guys know which skin I'm talking about. In fact, I think I could just pull it up here. Assuming you can just purchase Toon Spike, that's what it was. I know it wasn't paper, but it looks like it's paper, sort of. Anyway, so what? Okay, so I am actually getting a lot more value out of that than I thought I was. So 1,500 bling for each of those emotes that I got is actually a pretty significant chunk. So I definitely like to try getting higher trophy boxes in the future. Again, it should be a lot easier once I get enough brawlers just up to 1,000 in general, because that's where the reset is. Again, if I just pull it up, it should be pretty obvious. They're all reset to 1,000. Yes, okay, so again, sitting pretty fancy just at the end of the trophy road here, which again that begs the question, when are they going to extend that further? And I don't even know why that would be that hard to do, right? Just add some more random rewards. I don't know, probably some kind of coding stuff. Well, again, it's always weird on the first day of the season now, because they used to have all like the extra rank skins and stuff. So it doesn't really feel like there's all that much to review anymore. I mean, obviously there's the pass. Again, I guess I'll just try and have a look at the... See, it's been doing that recently, too. I can't even see the skin, and I want to show you guys
means harm.
to see if it's even worth doing. Okay, so it'll let me do a practice match at least. I don't want to, but... Wait, what? Why would you bring up the loading screen if I can't play the brawler skin? Okay, yeah, so again, it's for the all the variants here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so again, just look up a video on YouTube. Again, if you guys are interested in seeing what the skin looks like in game, there are plenty of other YouTubers have access to the beta build, which I do not yet. If I get a bigger audience, I could potentially at some point, but I can't even show you guys what the skin looks like in game right now, which is, again, what is causing that? I don't know, but the same issue occurred in the Angels versus Demons season an entire month, and they still haven't fixed it for some reason. It's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating, because if that's one of the main decision makers in whether or not you're purchasing the pass, you can't even see the darn thing. What do you mean? Alright, well, I got a daily freebie of 15 coins and 10 power points. The shop is looking incredibly barren after all the discounts they had in there before. I have a coin offer, but again, I'm not spending gems on that. So, as of today, I have 7,547 XP doublers and 103,971 power points. Again, I want to know what skin you're looking forward to most this season. I'm trying to remember if there's any other ones I was forgetting. There was Be Less, there's this skin here for Maisie again. What are they even calling it?
Boom! That's how it's done.
Amazing.
Where there's smoke,
Titanium,
there's fire. Ew, why are you foaming at the mouth?
Yeah, I don't even know. JoJo's Bizarre, Maisie, the Adventure Time, South Park. I swear there's one more that I'm forgetting, but does it not come up here in the video? Oh, that's the one. It's the Cordelia's skin. It's supposed to represent like a Gumball-esque theme, I think, from the video. I think, if I'm being honest, from what I've seen, is that the Cordelia skin seems incredibly underwhelming to most people. I do think it's going to stand out in matches, but yeah, I'd agree the design is pretty, I think the South Park mirrors the design of the Cordelius one, but with a lot more expression. I think in the animation, too, it's going to look amazing in games, so... yeah, it's really only the Rosa and the Maisie skin that I'm still kind of on the fence about. But again, I want to see it in game and play with it before I really make a true decision on that. So, again, let me know if you guys plan on getting the Brawl Pass, where you're getting it from. Again, whether that be through Google Play or the Supercell store, where you're now getting that 30% bonus, which I think it was 20% before, but they even increased it to 30%. So again, there's a bit of an incentive to get off of there, but at the same time, if you're Android, it looks like you're not getting that benefit of the discounts in that PlayPoint section anymore, which again is unfortunate. But again, I do generally like this Startoons theme, so I think it's going to be a pretty fun season. Again, right now it's feeling very barren with them taking away the contests, and apparently ranked just has no modifiers this season for some reason, so yeah, very standard Brawl feeling right now. And again, pretty happy with all the skins I got from Angels versus Demons. I know I haven't really been doing a quick review of the season recap for last season as well, just because I've been in such a rush, but again, I didn't get any of the hypercharged skins, but I'm pretty happy with the free skins that I did get, so yeah, other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.